Durham University is a community of highly talented individuals where academic independence and world-class research are highly prized. The education and the student experience we offer rival the very best in the world. But we want to be so much more.
The whole research strategy is organised around giving researchers the kind of support and infrastructure that they need.
The research institutes are then trying to translate our research into real-world impact. So that might be working with organisations and partnerships, but trying to make a difference beyond academia.
Research in Durham University has led to the fact that almost everybody's mobile phone now is waterproof. One of our outstanding researchers in chemistry, Professor Jaspal Badial, works in this area. So this came from his research at Durham University.
The Institute of Hazard, Risk and Resilience is one of 9 university research institutes. We can illustrate the work by thinking through some of the work that we've done with Nepal during and post the earthquake in 2015, trying to understand the earthquake and the landslides, through to then social workers working with people, working with local communities, both about energy production, thinking how they get back on their feet. Bringing all those different perspectives together means that we have a very unique way to understand that risk and hazard and shape what happens in the future to save lives.
There's a very exciting new initiative called the Chancellor's Scholarships, where we're going to be putting a significant amount of new funding into PhD studentships. PhD studentships are often the basis of new discoveries, particularly in science. So what we're really doing is allowing some of the very brightest undergraduate students to carry on doing research, and we hope that they'll be the next generation of world-leading researchers as a result.
At its broadest, the education strategy is intended to provide a transformative experience to students, whether they're undergraduates or graduate students. The experiences people have before they arrive at Durham, what happens in the classroom, and how we help people make the transition to a career after the university.
We've been innovating since we began. Not only do we have the forefront of the theories, we've innovated around the way in which we teach our programs.
A teaching and learning hub is a place where both academic staff and students can come to learn how to learn how to teach. Academic staff will know where to go to find out the latest in teaching technologies, the strategies they can use to engage a small seminar or a large lecture hall. Sometimes students can profit from learning more about how they actually learn, and that's the common bond, by working together to engage in a learning process. And that active process is what a teaching and learning hub seeks to facilitate. An education laboratory is a place to experiment with the science of learning. In a sense, every class is an experiment. We can test different ways of conveying, different ways of engaging, different ways of learning, and then use that to refine and to develop what we deliver in the classroom and also how people learn. A fair access strategy for a university is absolutely crucial. It's intended to create the kind of diversity and the inclusive community that allows individuals to thrive. On the other hand, an access agreement seeks to ensure that we're contributing back to the region that we're a part of.
We've purposefully put the wider student experience at the forefront, and we're going to invest in that because we think that's where the difference is made.
Durham has benefited me a lot personally. I have been guided very well, both in terms of both professionally and in other core competency areas, that could be teamwork or anything like that.
Developing and facilitating the opportunities available for students. Sport, music, theatre and student volunteering.
The wider student experience gives you an opportunity to develop as an individual, mentally, physically and socially, in an environment that is peer-led. And it's quite unique, and it's something that's very magical to be part of.
Internationalisation is a good thing for staff and students at Durham. Students benefit because they will work in a global workforce.
We believe in excellence. We believe in the excellence of knowledge and the pursuit of knowledge and understanding and artistic creation. And we know that for excellence to occur, there has to be a community that is diverse and inclusive.
The international community here is quite fantastic. It allows the communication of ideas, and we can learn about different cultures, learn to respect other people's tradition, and this enhances our general knowledge of the world.
Moving to a totally new country has made me a lot more independent. Going abroad as an undergraduate is a totally different experience. I'm studying with some of the best students from all around the world, so that inculcates a sense of healthy competition amongst all of us, and that keeps me on my toes.
The International Study Centre at Stockton will feed well-prepared international students to a wide range of degree programmes in Durham. The world is interconnected, and therefore what we deliver through our education and research has to be international.